What's up, homies? Okay, in the last video that I'm going to do for today, we're basically going to talk about some examples for arcs from central angles, and then soon we're going to do inscribed, okay? I'm really not going to do much here. I'm only going to do a few examples to kind of show you guys what we have to do here, but it's really not that bad if you understand the notes and the classwork that I kind of, or not really the classwork, the notes that I did, okay? Because this is the classwork. This is what you guys should be able to do on your own. If you just really think in terms of everything we've done this year, this should be pretty Gucci, okay? So let's start off somewhere chill. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 3, and then I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 3 and 6. I think it's perfect, okay? 3 and 6. If you guys want me to do voices and accent, I could totally do that. I could make it seem like I am a different person, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you want. You tell me in the comments. Okay, so here we go. Measurement of arc EF. So I gotta find this. Okay, I gotta find this. So if I'm thinking in terms of me being smart, okay, I know that if this arc is 67 degrees, okay, then this central angle right here is 67 degrees, okay? If that is 67 degrees, I see that DF is a diameter that cuts the circle in half, okay? And if that cuts a circle in half, that means that this is all going to be 180, right? Because it's half a circle. So if that's 67, then this angle right here is 113 degrees, because again, this should add up to 180. And then by the same procedure, if this is 113, this is also 113. Okay? And you found your answer. So again, different ways to do it. That's my way. If you wanted to go straight up, use the arcs to find that, that's cool with me. Sorry. Sorry. And that would be great. So if any questions, cool? No? Awesome. Let's move on to one more on this page. Number 6. In number 6, I'm going to kind of look at what I have here. They want the measurement of big arc. Look, 3 letters, big arc. K, M, J. So let me get my marker. So K to M all the way to J. So that's all that. That's what I want to find. There's different ways to do this problem. You could do the long way or the short way or whatever way you want. But if I'm thinking smart, I know a whole circle is 360, okay? Whole circle is 360. I want basically everything from what this arc is, other than the 74. I don't want that. That's not part of what I want. So if I think that the whole thing is 360 and I gave you 74, do the whole 60 minus 74. What the heck is that? Okay, minus 74. That is the ugliest 74 I've ever seen. So 360 minus 74 is going to be 286 degrees. Okay, and that is basically the whole entire arc that we're looking for. All right, gorgeous. Okay, if I zoom back out, okay, anything else we could do here? I think we're good on this page. So you guys, you have to do this all on your own. That's on you. If you have questions, again, email me, send a picture through email. We could ask for a Zoom conference, whatever you want to do, but this is you guys. You guys got this. Let's go to the back, though. Okay, because the back's going to have some fun ones. Let's do a good one. Let's do 12. Okay, 12 is going to be fun. 12 is going to be fun, okay? So in number 12, they want me to find the measure of arc Ki. So again, 2 letters, shortest way to get there. So Ki is going to be this. Okay? If you could hear my sisters yelling and grunting in the background, I'm sorry, they're bozos. I think they're cavemen, but I think I'll never know. All right, here's what I got to think about. You know that to find this arc, I really already know that this part here is 77 from here to here. So that's not that bad, because again, central angle is going to make this here. That's 77, but I need to find what Ji is, because if I add all that up, then I'll find my final answer. But there's not much, except I know if this arc is 77, then the central angle over here is also 77, okay? So that actually helps me a ton, because if I know that I have 3 of the 4 angles inside the circle, I know that the inside angles of a circle have to add up to 360. So if I could just do 360 minus 156, that's 150, minus 77, minus 77, that means that this angle here is 50, okay? And if that angle is 50, that means that JI is also 50, okay? So if I use my knowledge here to say that I have, sorry, if I have those 2 angles as 7750, then the whole entire thing is 127 degrees. And you've solved it, okay? But you got to think on your toes. It's not always going to be right in front of your face. You got to kind of think about, okay, what do I have versus what could I do from there? All right, so that is that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else on this page that we could do? Let's do one more. Let's do one more on this page. Let's do, ooh, that one looks hard. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do 8. No, I don't want to do 8. Let's do 10. Let's do 10. Okay, in 10, they want you to find the arc CEG. So again, big boy, look, they have 3 letters. So arc CEG, that goes from C to E to G. So it wants me to find how big that whole arc is. So again, you got to think on your toes here. You got to think about, we're working with central angles. So I'm going to move a little quick. If this is 80, then this central angle is 80. If this is 55, then this central angle is 55. Okay, so you have almost more than half of what you need. But again, think, I need to find what this little piece is and what this little piece is. But if you think about it, half a circle is 180. So if you have 80 and 55, we could do 180 minus 80 minus 55. And that would mean that this angle is 45 degrees. Because again, half of a circle should add up to 180. And again, look, they're all in a straight line, they're sup. By vertical angles, if you want to think really smart, then this here is also 45. Okay, because again, vertical angles, they shoot across from each other. All right? And by using our properties, if we know this is 45, then this is 45. If we know this is 45 from central angle, that's 45. And if we end up adding up if we add up 45 plus 80 plus 55 plus 45, the total arc is 225. All right, and you've got all that there, okay? Again, are there more than one way to find these things? Of course there are. These are just the bozo Mr. A ways that I think are the best, but again, I'm sometimes a bozo, okay? So again, you guys got the whole rest of the sheet. You guys can finish that up. You guys are smarty pants, McGee's. Let me know if you have questions, all right? So last but not least, we're gonna do this one here, the arcs from inscribed angles, okay? So let's do a couple problems together, all right? So on the front page, it says find the measure of the arc or angle indicated. So there's gonna be question marks that we need to find, right? Here's a question mark, there's a question mark, et cetera, et cetera. So let's start with number 1, because number 1 could be a little tricky if you don't know the stuff, you don't know the goods, okay? Number 1, here's what I want to think about. I want to find this. I only have this. But again, if I'm thinking like a smart cookie, that angle opens up like this and makes this arc, okay? So that arc over there, if this is inscribed and this is 39, this is double that. So that'd be 78, okay? Which is, again, not what we're looking for, but we need it, okay? But again, twice of that would make that arc. And then if you use our awesome rules of XV is a diameter, cuts a circle in half, we know half of a circle is going to always be 180. So if that's 78, this has to be 102. Beautiful. Okay, so again, I'm not using rocket science. I'm just using what I know and stuff I know in the past. So not too bad. Okay, let's do 3. Let's do 3. Ooh, 3. Ooh, 3 is no bueno. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, okay, beautiful. Oh, man, I almost threw up. I had no clue what I was doing for this one for a second. Okay. So, we want to find this. WV, which we don't know what WV is. But, look at what I give you. I give you this is 120, which is very helpful, but that doesn't really tell me anything more than that being 120. But this 90-degree angle is huge. Humongous, okay? If this angle here is 90 degrees. Let's expand that and see what it makes. Shoots out here, shoots out here. Look at the massive arc that it makes. Okay? Makes a huge arc. But what you could think about is if that's 90 degrees, then the arc that it makes here is twice as big as that. Because again, this is inscribed. So this is 180 degrees. Okay? Because again, 180, half of that would be 90. Okay, and if you've gotten to the point where you have the full circle except for the one part you need, right? Because when I was doing this earlier, I gave you this was 120, and I asked you to find what this little piece was. This last empty little piece. But again, I've given you almost the whole circle. So if we could just do 360, the total, minus 180, right, because we don't need that, and minus 120, we'll be left with what we need over here, and if I'm a genius, which I'm not, that would be 60 degrees. Nope, 60. Okay. Gorgeous. And I found that. All right. You guys should be okay on the rest of the page. Again, get a little creative. Use what you know. Everything in the picture will end up leading to the answer. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna flip it to the back. To the back. To the back. Okay. All right. Let's do like 3. I'm gonna do 3 for you guys because I'm feeling good. Okay. So the first problem that we are going to do. Let's do 9. 9. We'll do 9. 7. We'll do 7, 9, 11. Let's do that. 7, 9, and 11. Okay? Those will be the last 3, and then I'll be done for the day. Okay, and you guys will be done too, which is kind of fun. Because we got to do the rest. Hee hee. Okay. There we go. Number 7. All right. Think what I want. I want this. I want LJ. Okay? But think about it. If this is 78, okay, that angle is opening up and making this arc. Okay? The angle opens up and makes that arc. So if I know that this inscribed angle is half of whatever this is, that means that this arc is 156 degrees. Because again, 78 times 2 would make this. All right? And by similar idea, I already gave you that this is 130. Okay? So to find the only piece left, which is this, okay, circles 360. 360 minus 156 minus 130 will end up giving you the answer. And again, you guys hopefully have a calculator. You guys could get that puppy done, and life is good. Okay? So that is for you. All right? I'll leave that for a second. And number 9. Okay. A lot going on, but you got to use what you know. Okay? I'm giving you that this angle is 32 degrees. So use that first because that's going to be something that's important. So if I extend out that angle, right, by extending out the sides of the angle, okay, that makes this arc. Okay? So inscribed is always half of the arc it makes. So if this is 32, then this is 64. Okay? So again, that's all you know. I always want you guys to write down what you know first, and then hopefully things become visible. Luckily, to find this here, to find this last missing part, you got to look at HF. HF is a diameter which splits a circle in half. So half of a circle is 180. So if we do 180 minus 64, that will end up giving me what the remaining part is. Okay, and that would be 116. Oop, there we go. Okay, so really not that bad. It's just using what you know and going with the flow, bro. Okay, awesome. Hopefully you guys feel decent with that. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, last but not least, should we do 11? Let me think. We could do 11. No, you know what? You guys got 11. 11 is very similar to number 9. Let's do final one, 13. Last one of the day, okay? In 13, what you could think about here is, again, focusing on what you know. We know this is 90, can't do much with it. But we know this is 86, and we can mess with that. So this angle, if it opens up here, sorry, I have literally no drawing skills. This is going to make this arc, okay? But 86 is an inscribed angle. So if we double that, the arc that makes is going to be 172 over here. That's what you know. That's the only thing you could say that you know first. So again, same principle. If the whole triangle is 360, that's 172. This is 90, okay? If we just do 360 minus 172 minus 90, and I'm not smart enough to do that, then I get that this would be 98 degrees. Okay, that arc. So that is it for day 2. Really what I want you guys to do, and this is every day, I want you guys to be able to do the warm-up, which will usually have either a key or I'll post a video, do the notes with me, and then this I'll do a few problems, but I want you guys to do everything else. It is all totally doable. I could always post a Zoom chat that we could all go over answers if you need to. But if you have questions, just let me know. I'm always available from 9 a.m. to noon, and we'll go from there. Okay? Good luck, guys. Hope everything is well.